Hi there, Crypto here. Okay, so I just want to talk about Bitget for a little bit. Now, I've been using Bitget for about a month or so. I mean, I've actually had an account for quite a long time, but I didn't really use it because I was using ByBit instead. But because I'm in the UK at the moment, I can't use ByBit, so I'm using Bitget. Now, if you're not in the UK, I would use ByBit, so you can get a 30,000 USDT bonus by going to savewith.crypto.org/ByBit. However, I have actually also secured a similar bonus. It's actually better actually because you don't need to stake quite as much to get 30,000 USDT at Bitget. Okay, so that's the bonus you can get. You get the bonus from deposits of $300 and more. If you want that, go to savewithcrypto.org/bitget. Okay. When you're trading BTC USD, now this is the Coin M futures. If you've come from ByBit, you will know this as the inverse perpetual. Now, what used to happen with ByBit, they would tell you your unrealized profit in both Bitcoin value and also an estimated dollar value. And Bitget didn't do that, but I noticed this morning, I actually noticed on this XRP trade actually, I noticed that just here, look, so it says 19.45 XRP, which is approximately 1945 USD. Now, unfortunately, they've introduced these, and I don't think they've got them right, to be honest, because this one here says like 25.71 XRP, and it says 25.71 USD. Now, as much as I'd love XRP to be worth $1, it definitely isn't at the moment. In a similar way, this BTC one isn't showing the right figures either. Now, I did query this with the chat thingy, and I got hold of a human, and they suggested that I emailed Bitget to tell them, what I'd seen. So I've sent this email saying that I see you now display the unrealized P&L as the trading currency and the approximate USD value. That's great, but I don't think it's calculating properly. This is my XRP example. This one was like $19.19 XRP. So I said here it looks like it's calculating it as XRP equals $1, which it's unfortunately not. And also I showed a BTC one here where it was calculating 0.0009 BTC as 1 cent. 0.0009 BTC is at the moment, I think it's about $38. So it's certainly not 1 cent. So this is a bit misleading, unfortunately. So please do bear that in mind if you are trading on Bitget. But, it's good to see that obviously going to introduce it. They just got their figures wrong, which is a little bit rubbish. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's only a line of code they need to fix, isn't it? It's a shame they didn't get it right the first time, though, because it just looks a bit amateur, doesn't it? Anyway, let's see what happens. So meanwhile, the price of Bitcoin, I haven't a clue what it's going to do. I honestly don't know. I mean, to me, if something's done that, it's highly likely it might do that. Having said that, it's Bitcoin, so it's equally likely it might just go up to 40k and beyond. I do think there will be a pullback, though. My favourite indicators are showing me at the moment. There was a lot of activity down here at 34.4k, so it could easily come back down there. I like to look at this whole suite indicator, and I will do more of an in-depth video about this. But I like to look at this on the 5-minute time frame. Let's just get rid of that VRVP. Now, although it seems a little bit crazy looking at stuff on the 5-minute time frame, I do like to see these green and red bands of the whole suite. I'll just turn it on and off so you can see like that. So I like to see these green and red bands. In particular, when you're near a bottom, you can kind of be sure, for example, like here, if you thought, was that the bottom? When you see that go from red to green, you think, okay, that pretty much was the bottom. It's obviously a lagging indicator, so by then you've missed it. But, it gives you a rough idea. So say like at the moment, that the red band is still quite thick. So I would suggest that that's got a bit further to come down. And the other indicator I like is this VWAP, Standard Deviation Bands version 2. That's this one, yeah. So, if it gets stuck in a range, I would expect this to go up and down like that for a while. At the moment, I've got that tiny little trade there. It was mainly just to see if that new feature work properly or not. That's obviously down a bit at the moment, but I've got plenty more dry powder to either place lower orders or even look for a higher value that we can short down from. I do actually think what's more likely is we get another pump up to 36k and it rejects and comes down again. So that's a double top there. Get the idea? And a double top is a bearish formation, like the opposite of a double bottom. And that could bring the price way down, possibly down to 30k, even lower. So at the moment, I'm not going to do any big trades. I'm just going to probably go long if it comes down here in the VWAP and go short maybe if it goes up here. But more likely, if it goes up here, I'll probably just wait till it comes back and then go long again. Just keep doing that, really. I am trading on too higher leverage at the moment. I'm on like 20x, which is a bit silly. I might drop that down to more like 5x to give me enough wiggle room to go down much further if I have to. Anyway, that's my scrappy style of trading. It's not very good, but that's what I do, and I seem to have made quite a reasonable amount of money doing that. This was what was £2,000 about a month or so ago, and that's now 8,800. So I'm not doing too bad there. Anyway, if you want to know more about that, please do join the free Telegram channel, which you can get to by going to savewith.crypto.org/TG. And do remember to join Bitget with my link, savewith.crypto.org/Bitget, which will get you up to 30,000 USDT for free. Or maybe I'll do an update later on if the price does something crazy. It's going to do something, isn't it? It's going to go up or down, that's for sure. Or it might just go to the right. But I think it's going to go crazy. I think it's going to go either up a lot and then down a lot, or down a lot then up a lot. One of those. But either way, I'm going to try and trade it. If you've got any thoughts yourself, leave them in the comments down below. And while you're down there, give the video a like, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've got the notifications set on all, and above all, tell your friends.